What the fuck? Jordan will beat us. It's not too soon. Very terrible corner. Just dumb ref there. Taking the piss. I can't believe it. Come on.
Come on.
How are we still not scoring? The question is, what did I actually make of the Hibs performance in the first half? We looked good, strength-wise. We also looked good in midfield. We had no fear of Kilmarnock, which I did say earlier on in the vlog. What I want to chat about is the performance levels in the first half compared to the second half. First half was great. Second half wasn't 100%. Speaking on the first half, Hibs' performance from kick-off till half-time was good. We were very threatening in midfield. The defence managed to stand guard of every cross ball that came into their box, and I was proud of that. Like, just getting a chance to really see the team play good after playing in a European game. That's what you want to see for Hibs, right? If they can keep that mentality, which they did, because it was 2 quick-fire goals, in my opinion, for Hibs. It did take a while for us to score in the first half, but we eventually did. And it was a very good goal because it was for a Jamie McGrath free kick. And how that was well worked by Rocky. Rocky Bashiri has actually saved us quite a few times, by the way, in scoring really important goals. He done that today. And it was a really good header for Rocky Bashiri. Scored the goal, was great. Good teamwork at its best for that goal. Jamie McGrath is really good at free kicks. That's the truth there. The thing is, not long after Rocky Bashiri scored, there was a few chances where Kilmarnock managed to come up into our defence to try and get some shots in, but they failed at that because the Hibs defence stood firm, stood strong, kept the balls out in the first half and done as best as he could, which is what you want to see as well. To anybody that does judge Eli Johan, I don't think we'll be seeing any of that, because fair play to Eli Johan in the first half. His goal today was a really good goal. And the build-up to Eli Johan's goal and Rocky Bashiri's goal, that's what you want to see. If it's a good build-up to create those really good goals as a club. Eli Johan getting that goal, you see how much it meant to him, doing his celebration and doing the as well. Fair play to Eli Johan, which I have huge respect for, because you know what, there's nothing wrong with Eli Johan. I think he's really trying this time and really trying this season. Don't give a crap what anybody says about Eli Johan. And Eli Johan did deserve that start of the day. He got a goal, he done what he needed to do. If you're going to start in a game, get a goal. Put on your best efforts for Eli Johan. And Eli Johan did. Eli Johan on field today was really, really good. With some of his tackles and winning the ball very easily. We really, really need Eli Johan this season. Can't afford for him to get injured, because I think he'll be a good player for us this season. However, other parts of the first half for Hibs, there was a lot of other clear-cut chances for Hibs as well. Jordan Smith did pull off some massive saves in the first half as well, and he really knows what he's doing as a keeper. But then in the second half, he did kind of dip in form in the second half quite a bit. Hugely disappointing, because there was a part in the second half that I will say that he didn't have a clue what he was doing. He kicked the ball to go and clear it, but it just went up in the air, and the Kilmarnock player was that close to just about scoring in the second half. What we were in the second half. In the second half, which is a part that I'm dreading to actually talk about, but the matchday vlog speaks for itself, how the second half went. And the reason being why the second half was so poor is because the defence switched off quite a lot. Kilmarnock were winning the ball very easily. Whatever the Kilmarnock's manager team chat was, they were obviously ready. But this is the thing that annoys me about Hibs. We go 2-0 up and we bottle it. Why? Because Hibs will be like, oh, we're winning 2-0, there's nothing to worry about. It's Kilmarnock. That's not the answer. Hibs need to really play for 90 minutes. They need to do it. I know they were playing in Europe, and I know that the European hangover did actually kind of catch on and latch on. Kilmarnock looked the better team. They had more chances in the second half, Kilmarnock. The other negative thing that I have in the second half, Nick Walsh, the referee. I hate the guy with a passion because he's an old firm want-to-be. His decisions today were very, very biased. How we never got that penalty when the Hibs player went down. To me, it looked a penalty. They never looked at the other penalty where the Kilmarnock player handballed it in the second half. Clear penalty. I could see it from the stand where I was sitting. My dad's neighbour could see it. A lot of the other Hibs fans were like, that's a stonewall penalty. How are we not getting that? What the hell's going on? Look, now you can see why Nick Walsh is very hated in Scottish football, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know. However, this is where things did get worse for Hibs, because Kilmarnock, in the second half, they grabbed the ball, and I actually seen Kilmarnock score probably the goal of the season, in my opinion, because Kilmarnock's equaliser was absolutely outstanding. Because the way the Kilmarnock's goal in the second half, I'm talking about both goals. Talking on both of Kilmarnock's goals, the first one, it was alright. And the second goal, I'd say, was probably the goal of the season, in my opinion, because the way the Kilmarnock player just picked it, kicked it right into the top right-hand corner of Jordan Smith's goal was crazy. It was a really well-worked goal, in my opinion, because I knew exactly where it was going, because the player just done exactly what Jack Iredale done in the Edinburgh Derby. Took it on his foot, edge of the box, whack, and it goes. However, guys, I'm going to leave the video there. Make sure to like, subscribe, enable notifications so that you don't miss out on future uploads on the YouTube channel. If you do like what you see on this channel, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Huge shout outs go out to Peter Henderson, Matty for Long Bangers, Bella for We Are Hibs Supporters Group. My next matchday vlog will be on Thursday at the Leeds San Siro for the second leg of our Europa Conference League match, 8 o'clock kickoff. That'll be my next matchday vlog, guys. Stay tuned, and I want to say a huge thank you to everyone for the help and support on the YouTube channel. Guys, you've been watching Jack C99 vlogs, and I'll catch you guys for the next matchday vlog. Facing it all, fearless.